Hi everybody, welcome to another career tutorial. I'm cripeman. What we're going to do this time through is we're going to look at the bokeh effect. That's the effect of out of focus points of light in your scene. And a lot of people use it for backgrounds on their 3D stuff, and this is what the tutorial is for, to make your own bokeh backgrounds. Let's go ahead and jump into Carrera, and let's start a new scene. Start a small scene is fine, and let's take our default light and turn it into a bulb. Bring that front and center, and what we're going to do is we're going to take effects and we're going to make it we're going to do the light sphere thing, and we're going to play around with that. Let's go ahead and take our intensity. 50 is a little much. Let's bring it down to 20 to start out with. Oh, let's auto update. That's nice. Radius is 32. You know what? Let's go ahead and make it 5. And let's render. And that's what we got. Now, let's grab a replicator. Drop that in our scene and jump into replicator. Let's add our bulb or our light. You know what? We're getting lots of trains tonight, so bear with me when that happens. The y-axis, we got too many of them. Let's go ahead and bring it up on the z-axis and build a wall of them right over here. And let's see what we got. There you go. We're getting there, right? Let's jump back into our replicator and let's do a random position. Now, our lights are 5 units of measurement around. So let's go ahead and change the position, and the grid cell is 5. So let's see. So it's not a proper 5 for the lights. The grid cell is at 5. Let's go ahead and do our random position at 5. Kapow, kapow, kapow. Now let's see what we got. There you go. We're getting there, right? Now, let's go ahead and jump back in here again. And you notice that we have a nice start on it, but everything seems a little too closely, too the same. Comes another train. Love it. Yeah, they're too the same. So let's go ahead and change that a little bit. One thing that can help with this is perspective. All right. So let's go down into our random transform, and on our y-axis, let's go ahead and do 50. Kapow. Let's see how the perspective fits in here. Let's go ahead and do this. There you go. Now we have a little bokeh effect. Now, something that's going to help this out too. You can take your backdrop and make a color. See that? And that helps out a little bit. But the single color, that's okay. But something that'll help is if you take a picture and bring it into Photoshop and add it in the background. That's what I did with this one here. Got a blue Chicago. Let's open that up. And I took a picture of Chicago and I blurred it to kind of help add to the effect. And let's go ahead and see that. See how that kind of helps sell the effect a little bit. Now, something else you can do too to kind of randomize those points of light. Let's jump in here and Sorry. Let's go ahead and duplicate this light right here, and just duplicate it again. Let's change the color on it to red. Jump over here and change the color of this one to blue. Now you have white, blue, and red spheres of light. See how that plays out a little bit? Very nice. Now let's go ahead and do one more thing. Let's go ahead and duplicate these guys. Command D duplicates them. Pick one and go into effects, and we'll kind of cycle through these real quick. Take this and bring our radius down to 2. There you go. Okay. Skip one, edit, bring this down to 3. Okay. And bring this down to 7. Okay, and this is probably a little much. In this thing, maybe less would be more. Let's shuffle this up a little bit. And there you go. Yeah, that's probably a little bit of overkill, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Take your points of light, and you know what? Can I just hate to be a pain, but let's go ahead and lose the red ones. There we go. Yeah, play around with it a little bit. Do everything to taste. That's basically the rule of thumb. Whatever works for you is going to work for you. Play around with it. Experiment definitely with different other effects. You can add other effects to it if you want to, and come up with something good. Oh, you know what? Just very quickly, let's go ahead and add another effect that kind of helps out with this too. In our light effects, let's go ahead and do a glow just on this one. Bring our glow size down a little bit. Bring our intensity down a lot. Auto update. There you go. And that'll help. That's a helpful part of this too. You can do that and add just more glow and more blur in here. And you can also bring it into a program, your Photoshop or whatever, and add more glow. So anyway, that's just a little hint to help add stuff to your renders. All right, that's it for this time. I'm Cripeman, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.